Hi, this is David Tierney, and I'm going to create a new page for my test Divi WordPress website here. And in the process, I'm going to show you a whole bunch of different things that I think will be useful at different times and try and cram them all into one video. So let's get started. Let's pretend we want to create a new page for our website and have it on a drop-down menu underneath the sample page here. So we're going to go ahead and click here, plus new page. I'm going to click there. I'm going to give it a new page. We're going to call it new page. Now we have a choice. I'm going to go to the visual text editor. I said this in a different video. You have two tabs. One is what they used to call the HTML editor, which shows code, and the other one is visual. You're going to be working in visual. So click on visual. If you see it looks like this, you just click on visual. It'll show you your text editor buttons and things here. Now we want to use the Divi Builder, so we're going to click on this, and we're going to go ahead and create maybe two columns up front, and we want to have a big section on the left and maybe a thinner section on the right. So we're going to use this 2/3, 1/3 layout, and let's go ahead and put some. I'll tell you what. Let's put a map on there, and we'll pull that from the library. Add from library. And I saved a map of San Francisco, and here it is, San Francisco map in the library. So Divi allows you to save layouts in the library. I'm going to go ahead and add this, and I'm going to show you where this started from. This is a global map, meaning that if I change it here, it will also be changed on the page where I originally created it. So let's put the map there, and let's put some text here. Go to text module, and we'll put visit us today, and we'll drop down, check out our map. We'll make this a header. It will make it a header 2, and we'll have the text orientation left, text color dark. If you have a page and you put a dark color background, either for the module or for the column or for the section, then you would probably want to change this to text color light. By default, your theme will have two versions of text. One is dark and one is light, and that simply depends on whether you have a light background, you want a dark color text, and if you have a dark background, then you want light color text. So we're going to go ahead and save this, and let's go ahead and publish our page, and let's take a look and see what it looks like. If you don't publish, you can also hit the preview button there, which is still there, preview changes. When you don't, let's go ahead and go back real quick. Status, publish. We're going to change that to draft, hit OK, and update. Now this is what it would look like before we publish the page. And instead of the update button, it says publish because it has never been published before. So we can either save it as a draft when we create it, or we can click preview. Let's go ahead and click preview, and let's see what it looks like. So here's our map of San Francisco, and here's our text widget. And so there's a little padding on both sides, here and here, and then within the area in which the content is, there's 2/3 of it is taken up by this map, and 1/3 of it is taken up by that. It was very easy to create. So let's go ahead and back to edit page. Let's go ahead and, we like that, and so let's go ahead and publish our page. And now the publish button will turn to an update button. And again, we can always preview our changes. And now I'm also going to add, put where it says parent here under page attributes. I want to have this page underneath the sample page. It's kind of a sub-page for that section of the website. Actually, maybe I'll put that under, I'll put that underneath our sample page. And I'll hit update because I changed just something on this page. And what that does is that if I go and try and find this page where it says all pages, it's going to show it as, with a little dash here, it's going to show it in an organizational way. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into Appearance, Menus, and we're going to add this new page, Add to Menu. We're going to move it up where we want it, underneath sample page, and we want it to be a drop down under sample page. If it's here, it'll be along with the rest of the pages in the main navigation, but if I pull it over to the side, now it's a subpage of that one. We'll hit Save Menu, and now it'll actually show up in our navigation bar, and as soon as it's saved, we'll go look at our website. And you can see this little arrow here, and when I put my cursor over it, there's our new page. Click on that, and here's our new page. Beautiful. So we've learned a bunch of different things here. Let's go and look at where this map came from, just to take a look at what global, we're going to edit this home page here. And the Divi Builder comes with the ability to save modules. This is a module. This is a map module. You can also save a column, and you can also save a section to a library, and then you can load elements from the library. So I had earlier on, I had saved this by clicking here, and I had clicked Save, Add to Library, and given it a name. And so let's do the same thing so you can see what it's like to work with the library. Let's add this whole section, which on the home page looks like these 3 columns. Let's add that to our new page as well. So we'll go back to Edit Page. Now we'll click here to edit it. We'll hit Save and Add to Library. We'll give it a name, and we'll call it 3 blurbs. We're not going to make this a global element. If it's a global element, it means that if I change it in one place, it changes it in the other place. Instead, I just want to copy and paste this same layout, the same content over to another page, and I may want to tweak it and change it on the other page without having it changed here. So that's all I need to do. Add it to the library. I'm going to update the page. Now we're going to go back to our website. We're going to find our new page. We're on our new page. We're going to edit our new page. We're going to create a new row in this section, and we're going to, instead of selecting one of these, we're going to add from library. There's our 3 blurbs. We're going to select that. We're going to update. And we're going to view page. And now you can see how easy it is. We just copied and pasted this from another page by making it putting it in the library so that we could just move it over. Because it's not a global library item, we can actually edit it and change it. So let's say we want to change this one and use a different icon. We're going to use a lock icon here. We'll save that. And let's say we want to make a couple of 3 blurbs underneath this. So we're going to go ahead and copy that. We're going to edit this one, and maybe we'll put no speaker there, and we'll save that. And maybe we'll add a different module here that says and we're going to copy this one and leave it just as it is. Let's take a look at that. None of this is really what we're going to want on a web page, but the idea is I'm just trying to show you the different ways in which you can work with your pages. See how we quickly change that? We put some text here, but it just shows up like that, so we'd want to edit that. We copied that one exactly. We copied this one down where we changed the icon in it. So you see how quickly we can add elements to the page. We can also move things around really easily because we had these 2 life preservers here. So let's say maybe we want to have this one over here, and we want the light bulb over here. We can just drag them over and update the page. And take a look. See, we just swapped this one and this one by just dragging and dropping. There's a whole bunch of different things we just did in this one little tutorial. They're a lot mixed up, but a lot of little nice tricks to learn and to see how they work. Anyways, thanks for watching, and come back and watch some more.